Matthew 25, Christ is speaking about how he was hungry and we did not feed him. He was in prison and we did not visit him. He was sick and we did not visit and care for him. He was thirsty and we did not give him drink. He was homeless and we did not take him in. Naked and we did not clothe him. All these things we look at in a physical way, but we need to look at them in a spiritual way, because Christ always says that he speaks in parables. So we have to realize there's people out there walking around spiritually naked because they don't have the robe of Christ's righteousness. They're like Adam or Eve, hiding behind a bush naked and ashamed because they cannot stand before the throne of God, because they have not been redeemed, they have not been saved. They are spiritually sick and dying. They are spiritually in prison, held hostage by demons, held hostage by addictions, fears. Many issues are going on in their lives that Christ wants to fix. Christ wants to bring us back to the original plan. We're here. Christ wants to set us up here where we originally were, but we fell as a whole. The entire world fell into rebellion. Satan was able to maneuver like a snake and usurp authority from Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve had perfect authority over the earth. They were supernatural beings. They were running on all, whatever they call it, firing on all engines, pistons. They were doing it. They had it going good. They were healthy spiritually. They were walking with God in the garden. And they were vegan too, just to throw that in there. But so let's look at these scriptures in a spiritual way. And also I read about how in 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 8 it says, "And if you do not provide for those of your own household, you are considered a rebel." You're considered somebody who's worse than somebody outside of the faith. You're in worse shape before God because you're not taking care of your family. And we need to, how you're a parent and you need to force your kids to wear some clothes sometimes, little toddlers. You gotta say, "Come here, come on now, let's get these pants on you," and stuff like that. Well, we need to do our best to get Christ on these people, the clothing of Christ's righteousness upon our children and our family members. And we need to do our best to liberate them out of prison, to redeem them from prison, pay their ransom, however the metaphor goes, and to heal them. We have healing power in the name of Jesus. We can cast them out of prison. It's more like they're a prison. They hold the demons in their soul, and the demons within them turn them into a prison. It's really just all messed up. But Jesus wants to fix it. So that's all I gotta say about this. Alright, so have a supernatural day in his presence. And see what you can do in the kingdom today. Alright? See what you can do. Keep an eye out for those who are ripe unto harvest. The harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few. Make Jesus proud. Stir up the fire within you. Fan the flames. Alright? Christ has plans for you. Figure out what they are.